since I began quilting, I've wanted to go to Paducah. To me it seemed a mythical place, and I did have the opportunity of paying a brief visit there one year to get an award, but this year I had the opportunity of teaching there. Now, Paducah's about halfway between St. Louis, Missouri and Nashville, Tennessee. Last time I actually had to stay in Nashville. There was no accommodation there. It's a quaint town, and the whole city is transformed into a quilting mecca for that last week in April. And the American Quilter Society draws around 35,000 quilters to Paducah for one of the largest events in the country.
Are you a stranger here at the show?
I'm a stranger here at the show, and there's all these people here, and I want to eat, and I can't eat because the lines are so long, and I want to see quilts, and I want to take my pictures, and I can't take pictures because there's people standing in the way all the time.
I think you're just whinging.
And I want to take a class, but the classes are all sold out, and it's so confusing. It's just, I just want to go home now.
Well, I give you permission.
Okay, mostly what I'm going to do is go eat.
Well, eating, indeed, it was very interesting, and I got to see food that I hadn't seen before, like these wonderful curly things. But it was fabulous, and the weather was sunny, and it was just a great experience. And of course, Ricky did get to get his food. I would hate to see him fade away. I also love the murals on the Ohio River flood wall. Absolutely wonderful. They've been painted over 11 years by Robert Dafford and a team of artists who've worked with him. The town itself is just so quaint, and it's absolutely wonderful, and in all the buildings you see quilts in the window, and the television is going with a quilt show, and all the restaurants. I'm sure the restaurants that have the quilt show playing have more customers than those that don't. Then of course there is the very, very famous Hancock's quilt shop, where you can buy almost anything, and I did a little damage in there, I'm afraid. There are about 400 quilts on display, and I've just added a few of them for you to see, because I can't fit them all in this recording. But they were absolutely wonderful, and it was a great opportunity to be able to see them up close and personally, and the artists were absolutely amazing. So I'm sure this won't be the last time that I get to go to Paducah, and one of the things that I really want to do is spend more time at the National Quilt Museum. It houses over 140 wonderful quilts, and I also see that they have a quilt camp for children in summer, so I'd really be interested in seeing and spending more time there, but my time was limited. However, I hope you've enjoyed this little video of the Paducah Quilt Show.